Borley Rectory, a quiet house in Essex, yet once called the most haunted house in England. For decades, witnesses reported chilling phenomena, apparitions, objects moving on their own, mysterious writing appearing on walls, and ghostly figures wandering the ground. This became one of the most famous and most controversial cases in paranormal history. The rectory was built in 1862 for Reverend Henry Bull and his family. Almost immediately, stories began to circulate. Villagers spoke of a ghostly nun. They said she walked along a path in the gardens, known forever as the Nun's Walk. The legend claimed she'd fallen in love with a monk. Their affair ended in tragedy. He was executed. She was bricked alive within the convent walls. True or not, sightings of a spectral nun were reported for decades. By 1900, 4 daughters of Reverend Bull claimed they saw a woman in white gliding silently through the garden. It was the beginning of Borley's reputation. As the years passed, the stories grew stranger. Shadowy figures appeared in corridors. Servant bells rang, even though the wires had been cut. Residents reported footsteps in empty rooms, whispered voices with no source, and the faint sound of piano music playing when no one was there. One chilling moment came when Reverend Guy Smith opened a cupboard. Inside, a human skull. After that discovery, the activity seemed to intensify. In 1929, the Daily Mirror sent a reporter and photographer. Their sensational articles caught the attention of Harry Price, Britain's most famous ghost hunter. Price visited Borley Rectory. He claimed to see poltergeist activity firsthand. Stones were thrown, objects moved, strange writing appeared on walls. In 1937, Price went further. He leased the house for a year. He recruited 48 observers, students, volunteers, researchers. Together, they documented strange lights, footsteps, and spirit messages on walls. One read, "Get help," another, "Light mass prayers." Prince later published his findings in 2 books, The Most Haunted House in England and The End of Borley Rectory. Both became bestsellers. Seances revealed even more dramatic claims. A spirit calling herself Marie Lair, a murdered nun, spoke of hidden bones and predicted the rectory would burn to the ground. In 1939, a fire gutted the building. By 1944, the ruins were demolished, just as the prophecy had said. But not everyone believed. After Price's death in 1948, the Society for Psychical Research investigated. In 1956, they published the Borley Report. It accused Price of exaggeration, sloppy record keeping, and even deliberate fraud. Many incidents, they argued, could be explained naturally: rats, loose masonry, or the echoing acoustics of the old house. Some residents admitted to hoaxes. Marianne Foyster, the rector's wife, was accused of faking activity herself. Critics claimed Harry Price, ever the showman, may have planted evidence to build his reputation. Yet still, the story refuses to die. The sheer number of testimonies, photographs and reports make Borley Rectory one of the most documented hauntings in history. To believers, it is proof of restless spirits. To skeptics, a cautionary tale about psychology, suggestion, and media hype. Though demolished long ago, Borley's legend endures. Books, documentaries, and ghost hunters worldwide still cite it as a cornerstone case. So is Borley Rectory truly haunted, or was it a story crafted by witnesses, hoaxers, and a master showman? The truth may lie somewhere in between. One thing is certain: Borley remains England's most famous haunting.